I think that artists have an amazing platform because so many people respect artists that they look up to, they follow, they try to emulate them. You know, artists in many ways speak for those that, maybe can't be heard. So, I mean, I think if it makes sense, I am a huge advocate, for being able to use that platform that you have, to do something good, to, reach people, to empower people, to, cause change, for the positive, for positive reasons. But again, I think it has to be part of who you are.
Industry professional Israel Vasquetelle elaborates on the responsibilities new musical artists should reflect upon at the beginning stages of their career.
In my opinion, I think that an artist that could play the music and also perform the music, I think they're in the best case scenario because they don't have to wait for other people, wait for somebody else to give them music, for somebody else to show up someplace to record, including performing, live, because you have to make sure that everybody's schedules are synced, et cetera, et cetera. So I think if, you're someone that is self-sufficient, you're in a good position because you are the sole creator of your art, which means that the only person holding you up is you.
Once you create that product, it becomes merchandise. So what do you do with that merchandise?
I think the most important thing when it comes to merch is making sure that that merchandise is an extension of your brand. The biggest piece of advice I could give to anybody when they're selling anything, and I don't think this is specific to music or merchandise, is to look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and be honest with yourself and ask, what would it take for me to part with my hard-earned money and then apply that to whatever it is that you're putting on that table? And when I say table, I don't just mean the merch table at a show, the merch table in the virtual space in the cloud, anywhere that you're going to try to sell something to somebody, be honest. Would you pay for that? Do you feel that there's value in whatever it is that you're trying to get somebody to give you money for? And if the answer is no, then you better go back to the drawing board because there's no reason for you to expect somebody to give you money for something you wouldn't pay for.